Shalom. I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching me well. Peace and salutations speak to the hopeful elect. I am Brother Atazawam Gabar, and with me I have
Brother Nepal.
We're going to be doing a lesson, a quick impromptu on applying wisdom to faith. Because there's many brethren in this truth. You may find it hard to believe, but there are actually some brethren in this truth that have a little too much faith. I mean, there's no such thing as having too much faith, but there is a such thing as having faith and being stupid with it. Because you can't, say, you're gonna be swerving in the street because you have faith. You can't just do everything you want just because you have faith in Yahweh Shem Yashai and that He will deliver you. That faith really comes in when you need it, when your life is at risk, when it's actually in danger, and when you actually need the Most High Yahweh Shem Yashai. Not when you want Yahweh Shem Yashai. You don't control Yahweh Shem Yashai. You don't make Him act whenever you wanted to. In that case, you would be some kind of magician, or you'd have spiritual power already. Okay, but we don't control Yahweh Shem Yashai. Yahweh Shem Yashai is over us. And when he is there whenever we need Him and whenever we call upon Him. Not whenever we want Him to just pop up. It's not, because people will get prideful with that. People will take that idea and that fact and that power and get prideful with it. And all of a sudden you robbing banks and you say you got faith, so you're not going to get shot or killed or caught.
If I can add on, in that one movie with Will Smith and his son, and he was like pouring it, and he was telling his dad the story. He was like how the man was drowning. And
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness. The Lord sent 2 or 3 men on a boat to send him by, but he was saying that, hey, the Lord, thanks. The Lord's gonna save me. So he wanted something more miraculous to happen, more miraculous. But the Lord sent him 2 or 3 boats by when he could have. That's what the Lord sent, man. But that goes into you can't, you're not gonna get it how you want it, or when you want it, So if the Lord's bringing you 2 boats. If you see 2 boats by and you be able to get on that boat, hey, you're saved, man. But if you want something miraculous to happen, like you just teleporting or some shit to another place, man, it goes by how the Lord wants it to happen, not how you want it to happen, or how you think it's going to happen, man.
That's right.
It's how the Lord wants it to happen. So if you got troops coming, and you think the Lord's going to come. The Lord's going to give you some spiritual powers right at that time, at that very moment, while the troops are literally about to take you in to a FEMA camp, but He doesn't give you no spiritual powers. Or you can't lose faith because of that.
That's right.
Because He didn't give you no spiritual powers, man. The Lord can have other ways to save you, man. So you can't go by how you want it to happen, man.
And it doesn't have to be, like your brother said, it doesn't have to be in some miraculous way, man. All right, the Lord can make it to where He leave the door unlocked for you, or He leave the chamber unlocked for you. You just walk out of there, and no guards are on the floor guarding at the time. All the guards are distracted. He can make it to where everybody's looking one way, and you can walk out right behind them. He ain't gotta just break open the rooftop and then pull you out of there with a big old giant hand and set you in another place. It doesn't work like that, man. Okay, Yahweh Shem Yashai can do those things if He wanted to, but there's many more simple ways of going about it, a lot more easier things to do to get around these things, But I'm going to go ahead and bring out the scripture. It's going to be in the book of Matthew, chapter 5.
Chapter 5 is about
Matthew chapter 4, verse 5 through 7. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 4, verse 5. It says, there it goes. This is Matthew chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a... Hold on, let me...
Pinnacle?
Hey, we're in the middle of the class. Stop calling me. Alright, Salakia. This is Matthew chapter 4.
Your phone on airplane mode, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, He shall give His angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
And that's true. That's true, man, because, hey, the Lord, Scripture says He'll give His angels charge over us. Whenever we need help in a time of desperation, okay, He'll give our angels charge over us, and He'll protect us. They'll come in and swoop in right at the right time, at the exact moment, and save us, man. Okay, but this is remember, this is Satan tempting Yahushua. He's trying to tempt Yahushua to tempt the Most High, man. And you can't be doing that. So he's gonna tell him, he's telling Yahushua to jump off the top of this tower, jump off the top of this temple. And if when he says, let's at any time I dash that foot against a stone, meaning what, you lose faith in the middle of that fall, you ain't gonna be saved if you lose faith. But he's saying if you have faith, since you have faith in your Most High power, jump off this tower, and He'll save you. And what Yahushua said, go on.
It says, Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
There it is. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. Alright? So when hey man, when I was a youngin' in this truth, I used to walk on this little bridge thingy, and it was really small, and you had to really balance yourself. I used to walk on it, and I used to work on my balance. And if I fall, I can fall into the street, or if I fall on the other side, I can fall onto the concrete and hit my head on the other side of the pole. And I used to walk on that bridge on the way to work and on the way from work. And that's when I was, first coming into the truth. And if I fall on one side, I fall right into the street, get hit by a car. If I fall on the other side, I can hit my head on the pole. So I was walking on it. I'd be walking on it. And I'd be like, oh, man. I started getting cocky in it, and I started trying to tempt the Lord. All right? Oh. And I closed my eyes and walking along the bridge line thingy. I'm like, I can do this. Just walk straight and focus. Have faith. It's a good thing to have faith, but you got to be wise with it. Okay? It's not wise to walk on such a thing and just say you're going to be all right, because that's tempting the Lord. When you put your own life in danger for your own cause, that's tempting the Lord, and you expect the Lord to save you after you put your life in danger? Nah, man. That's like somebody going to the top of the roof, committing suicide, and thinking the Lord is going to save them. I'm here to commit suicide. If the Lord love me, He going to save me. It don't work like that. Alright, so I fucked around. I'm walking on that bridge, the little bridge line, and my foot slipped, and I hit my nuts. Man, on the thingy. I didn't fall on either side, but I slipped and landed on my butt in my middle part area and fucked all of that up, man. That shit hurt. That was the Lord saying, hey, stop playing with me. Do not play with me. The Lord's nothing to play with. He's a serious and austere power, man.
Believe it or not, a lot of brothers tempt the Lord, man. And that's the spirit, man.
Right.
Tempting the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
That shows, hey, man, you basically saying, hey, Lord, if you're not gonna do this for me, do this for me, and you're basically tempting the Lord, man. When you're trying to do something stupid, it's stupid, and you're saying, hey, I got faith, and the Lord's not gonna let this happen to you.
Right.
And the Lord's gonna look at you and make it happen, because you're tempting Him, man. The Lord's gonna have it happen to you, because you're doing it, and hey, that's a stupid thing.
Exactly. You gotta remember that the Lord doesn't serve us, we serve the Lord. Okay? We're not the Most High. The Most High is the Most High. That's who He is. He doesn't serve us. We serve Him. Alright? That's why we are in obedience to Him. Alright, you think the Most High just gonna sit here and be obedient to you? You don't even know what you're talking about. We are the weaker vessels. Everything He does, everything He knows is far above us, man.
The Lord does not need us, man. Remember that in this thing, man. The Lord does not need you. He can take you out this thing very fast, and He can take your life very fast, man, for tempting Him, man.
That's right. That I want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Remember, brethren, not to tempt the Lord. It's not fun and games. None of this is fun and games. You don't just play with the brethren like that. Neither do you play with the brethren's lives. If their lives are in your hand, you protect their lives to the utmost. All right? That I'm going to say, Shalom.